Welcome back to the after party for our season premiere for season 3 of Five Things, and we're here to talk about honorable mentions. So, just like on the show, we're going in round robin order. We're going to list them all out at one shot, and we're going to start with our guests. Craven, what's your honorable mentions?
I have really just one honorable mention today for Scream 5. And this really is not even directed towards the cast or the film itself, but it's to the marketing team. I have one, I beg of you, please, on Scream 6, do not have marketing that reveals who the killers are in the trailers.
Thank you.
And please don't do this. And don't give us a trailer that shows us your most unique scene of any film in the franchise, something new you do. Guess what? You have a burning scene. No one's been burned in a Scream film before. What do? Do you surprise us with it so we can all be like, oh, I didn't see that coming. Look at that. No, it's like, oh, yeah, I know. Oh, the flames are coming on. She's about to catch fire. Come on, guys. Look, I understand marketing. You've got 2.5 hours of footage. You're making a 2 minute and 20-second trailer. Just don't put anything in from the third act. If you don't do that, you can put anything else you want, but not the third act. They showed us Amber on fire. They showed us Sam stabbing Richie. They didn't even cut off his hairline or his shoulder. When you pause the frames, you can see Richie's hair. So the question to me was not if Richie's going to be stabbed. It's going to be, is he going to be stabbed because Sam's Ghostface or not? That was the only question I had going into this. And so that could be fixed though in editing. It's simple. Dave, all three of us could edit videos. We can
Oh,
crop a video up to cut that out. We could do
yeah.
that. So these guys who are among the best in the business and here are doing this for a living, I know they could do it. So for the marketing team, we appreciate your efforts in 5. It was fantastic. You smothered social media. It was brilliant. And it worked. $150 million. But please just stop at the first and second act, and I think we'll be good to go. That's my big
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, throw the MCU red herrings in there. Put stuff in there that's not even in the movie that makes you think something else.
Oh, I would
There we
love
go.
it. Love it.
All right, Danny, any honorable mentions or no?
I'm gonna go with just a crazy thing that I don't even think is gonna be in Scream 6 or anything else. I want to see a Ghostface versus Michael Myers. That's what I want to see. I want to see Ghostface versus Michael Myers, kind of like Freddy versus Jason. That's what I want.
That's out of the
Um,
box. That's out of the
yeah,
box.
I definitely do. Or just like have someone with Michael Myers because they did a whole bunch of homages in this last one. Have someone in a Michael Myers costume, you know what I mean? And then he dies or he just passes by. You think he's the killer? I don't know.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we have a Scream take place on Halloween?
There we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Actually, where you actually do have people in costume outside of Ghostface,
Yep.
and you have people in Ghostface costumes. Talking about confusing.
Yep.
Everywhere is
That,
Ghostface.
that ties back to what you were mentioning in the other video, Danny, in the theater.
Yep. Scream 2. Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Why
So
not?
I have
Yeah.
one too. Randy's alive. That's my honorable mention.
Oh,
Now, the reason
Randy.
why I say this is because just because we've seen the arm going up and down and everything like that, we really didn't see him die, right? We saw some blood on his face, we saw some blood on the glass. That doesn't mean he's dead. He could be in witness protection. He could be pulling the strings behind the Colt. You never know.
If anybody deserves to show up to throw us all off, that you saw die but didn't see the body, is Colin. Right? That's his
Cotton?
name. Cotton.
Cotton?
Excuse me. Yeah.
Oh, Cotton. Well, I mean, he wasn't. He wasn't double tapped in the head or
That's
anything.
what I'm saying.
This is true.
Yeah, I mean, but Dave, I'm going to give you may already know this, but just in case you don't, I want to give you a little bit of glimmer of hope for Randy. It's tiny now, all right? It's a little tiny
All right.
spark, but it only takes a spark. I'm not going to sing the song, don't worry. Um, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Uh, when Wes Craven was doing Scream 3,
Mm-hmm.
he toyed with the idea of having Randy return in the movie alive because he was going
No.
to. Yeah, I'm dead serious. He was going to write a story where he survived the attack in the van. His parents came and took him from college. They went into hiding out in the middle of nowhere, USA, and he stayed there. He was going to bring him back in Scream 3 to give the trilogy rules. Instead, he decided not to do that, and he went with the videotape that his sister brings to play in the trailer. But Wes Craven himself actually was toying with the idea of Randy surviving Scream 2, and he almost made an appearance in 3 as an alive character. So if Radio Silence knows this, and they claim to be fanboys like all of us, if they know that information, you never know. They may decide to go with that route.
That's cool.
It could happen.
That's cool.
I will close it out with one more little nugget and light on this one that make it possible. Martha was way too comfortable for a mom whose kids were in the line of fire of Ghostface. And why would she be so comfortable? If she knew Randy was pulling some strings.
Huh. I'm gonna one more little nugget. The reason why I say Cotton is because remember the whole framing thing that happened, right? Due to like Sydney's family, and that's another motive for him to come after Sydney, and especially
True.
getting stabbed after that. And
Yep.
what was it? The third one, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Telling you that would be another whoa. So
That would be. I would love to. I love to Cotton who have lived a lot longer. I was hoping we were going to get him like to the third act at least. You know.
yeah.
I love Leif Schreiber, and he's just a great actor.
Yep.
But,
They better not make that the Kirby scene. But we'll end it on that. We are
no.
going to end it on that.
that's a terrible way to end it, Dave. Terrible.
Look at the stunned faces. So thank you, everybody, for joining us on this honorable mentions follow-up to our season premiere. Make sure you head over to Craven Something Scary, like and subscribe that channel, put in your notifications, shoot over to Danny Vega's show, subscribe to that channel as well. He's got that quest for 1,000 subscribers as well, so definitely take part of that. And to everybody, we'll see you next week. See ya.
See ya.